Dudes and dudettes, how are you guys? This is Chazzy and today I am angry. I am angry. I am very, very angry. I am peeved, boy. And do you know why? Because rappers are ruining Asian music. I already know right off the bat that some of you who actually enjoy rap music are not gonna like the way that I'm gonna be phrasing this. You know, maybe you are already offended by the title of the video, but allow me to explain, allow me to spend the next 10 minutes or so ranting about this topic and explaining my opinion and leave you guys still pissed off and offended anyway, okay? Now here's the thing. The first thing that I want to say is that I do not like rap, okay? I'm not that big a fan, alright? There are exceptions. I like, for example, Mike Shinoda, you know, he's actually my favorite rapper, but I like him more because of his work with Linkin Park, you know, so that's why I gave his side work a chance, you know, with Fort Minor, and now his solo work, you know, like after Linkin Park disbanded. So it's like, aside from Mike Shinoda, there aren't a lot of rappers that I can really turn an ear to, you know. I used to really like rap when I was a teenager, you know. Now I just think it sucks, you know. It's just kind of annoying because it seems like it's always the same thing, you know. I understand that there are rappers who tackle very important issues, you know, like Tupac or Eminem, you know. But like others just, I don't know. Okay, I respect the really big rappers like the ones that I just mentioned and also Biggie Smalls, you know, so I get that rap can be a very, you know, dramatic kind of thing, you know. I know that rappers can really talk about real world things, but the majority is just, you know, let's be honest, you know, a good part of the rappers are just talking about, you know, like gangs and violence and drugs and women and cars and money, you know, so it seems like it's a cliche at this point, you know. But anyway, what do I mean when I say that rappers are ruining Asian music? Well, plain and simple, I listen to a lot of Asian music, you know, I listen to Korean music, Japanese music, you know, as I said in my last video talking about K-pop. So I'm a fan of a lot of different Asian artists, you know, but I noticed that there's a lot of rapping in Asian pop, you know, and it makes it feel very strange. It seems to be more common in Korean music, you know, not so much as Japanese, but it's very strange. Like for example, if a K-pop group has, you know, with a lot of members that do singing and there's already a rapper in the group, okay, that's alright. I don't really mind that too much, although sometimes it can be cringy. I don't know, sometimes it just seems weird, you know, when there's a rapper mixed in all of that, you know, because when you think of K-pop, for example, you don't really associate rap or hip-hop or R&B. You think it's just gonna be pop, you know. And the K-pop songs that I most enjoy are the ones where the rappers don't participate, you know. As offensive as that may sound, I'm sorry, I just don't like rap, so maybe that's why it's coming off as in a prejudiced way of sorts. But anyway, specifically what I mean is when there's a pop song, you know, by a Korean artist, and then a rapper comes in to guest star and he drops his beats and he just, in my opinion, he just ruins the song, you know. The best and the worst example is a song by my favorite Korean singer, BOA, off of One Shot, Two Shot, the first mini album, which has a song called Your Song. And she does a collaboration with a rapper, I think his name is Juno Flo, you know, and like I imagine he's a Korean rapper, but the way he speaks makes him sound American, you know. I think he's an American rapper with a weird name, you know, because he speaks fluent English, and in the song I don't know, it just sounds like an American rapper. He completely killed the song. You know, like this is my favorite album by BOA, or at least my favorite mini album, and this is the song that I least like on this album, you know. BOA's part in the album is really nice, you know, she brings her sultry, silky voice to it, you know, says a few really cool things, but when the rapper comes in, he completely kills the mood, you know, he ruins that song. There is actually another song by the same artist, BOA, on her song The Face, and it's like, I'm obviously not going to play the song in the video because it's going to be flagged for a copyright, but like, it's a really nice song, you know, and it's sort of like a romantic love song of sorts, you know, and then when he comes in, it just, okay, like it's not that bad, you know, he doesn't exactly ruin the song, but it just could have been so much better if it was just her, you know, and I don't know. I remember the song is called My Way, Your Way with the rapper Wise. I don't know if he's Korean or American, whatever. I don't really care. But you know, if you listen to the song, you're gonna feel, once it starts off, you already know that it's sort of like a romantic ballad of sorts. You know, it feels good to your ears. But then when he starts rapping, it feels weird. It's like, is this a pop song or a rap song? You know, what am I listening to? And there are K-pop bands like, for example, Blackpink, that actually has a built-in rapper, let's say. One of them actually does rap, and it's cringy, you know, but not as cringy as 4 Minute, you know? Oh my god. Like, I don't know what it is, you know? Maybe it's because I find it weird when girls rap, you know, when Korean girls rap. Maybe that's what I find strange, you know? Not to sound prejudiced or anything, and maybe, I don't know, I associate K-pop girls with them singing pop, not rapping, you know? It's very strange, you know? And there are many more examples, you know? It's just there are too many for me to list, but if, like, well, during my time listening to Asian music, especially K-pop, I have noticed this. I have noticed that there's a lot of rapping in the songs, and sometimes it completely ruins it, you know? It just boggles everything down, and it's completely unnecessary, you know? If the song is already okay, you know, if it's alright as it is, why do you have to add rap to it, you know? You ever heard the term, if it ain't broke, don't fix it? That's pretty much it, you know, that's what it feels like to me when rappers start collaborating with these Korean artists, you know, there's no reason. Like, why does it have to be rappers? Why can't you collaborate with other pop singers, you know? It doesn't make any sense. I get it, it's music, you know, you guys can do whatever the hell you want, and I gotta keep an open mind as a YouTuber, you know, okay, I understand, but this is something that really angers me. You know, this really pisses me off, because some songs could have been so perfect if it wasn't for the rappers coming in and just trying to do their own thing, you know? It's very annoying. Please stop it. I think that, guys, like, there are certain things in the musical world that you shouldn't mix, you know? Like, for example, somebody thought it was a good idea to mix pop with heavy metal, you know? You guys heard of a Korean band called Baby Metal? Yeah, well, listen to them and you'll see what I mean. It's just, it hurts your ears a little bit, you know? Not that it's bad, it just sounds like, it's like you're mixing, I don't know, pepper with sugar, you know? Notice that I didn't say salt and sugar, because salt and sugar actually goes good together depending on what you're eating, you know? But try to imagine pepper with sugar, you know? It doesn't really make a lot of sense, you know? Or try to imagine drinking, I don't know, coffee with milk and then you add salt instead of sugar. You know, that's what it feels like when you mix things like metal and K-pop, you know? It just doesn't go well. Same thing with rap and K-pop. Like, regular pop, Western pop with rap is okay. Like, there's a song, I think it's called Watch Me Burn with Eminem and Rihanna. It's just the first thing that came to my mind, you know? It's a pop singer with a rapper doing a song together. That song is amazing. I love that song. It came out really good, you know? So you can mix rap and pop, but not rap and K-pop. It just sounds weird, you know, because remember, guys, as I said in my last video, there's a difference between K-pop and Western pop, you know, over there in the US. So it's strange, you know, it's really weird to mix these kinds of things, you know, it just doesn't make any sense. I'm not sure if rap appears too much in J-pop, you know, I don't listen to J-pop too much. I do like Japanese pop, but not necessarily the sub category of J-pop, you know, it's a little different, but I don't know, I don't know, it just, certain things just don't feel like they should be mixed, you know? I understand, like, I realize that my opinions regarding this might feel very prejudiced, you know, they might feel even a little offensive, and if you're offended, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, guys. I never try to offend anyone with my YouTube videos, although some of them may seem like I am, I'm really not, you know? I'm just trying to tell you guys what I feel about something, you know? I'm trying to tell you what my opinions are regarding a certain topic, you know, and sometimes, yes, my opinions may come off as a little harsh, but yeah, that's why I'm here. That's why I have this What's the Damage segment, you know, that's why I'm here, to tell it like it is. And I really think that rappers need to stop collabing with K-pop singers, you know. I don't know who comes up with the ideas, if it's the K-pop singer or the actual rapper, you know, but I really think it should stop, you know. You guys are mixing stuff that isn't meant to be mixed, okay? So, you know, it's just weird. Like, I mentioned in my last video that I listen to a lot of heavy metal and a lot of K-pop, so it's kind of like the salt mixing with the sugar, you know, it's like a yin and yang balance thing. But rap and K-pop is not gonna fly. It's like when you mix, like I love metal and I love K-pop, but having, you know, them mixed in a way, like, I don't know, a group like Baby Metal doing both feels weird, you know. It's like I'm able to enjoy two things separately that are completely different from each other. And it's not because you love two different things that you should mix them and they're gonna be equally enjoyable, you know. That's not really how it works. But hey, look, semantics, to each his own, okay? So obviously, I already know if I don't like this kind of format, I just have to not listen to these songs, you know, at all. I know it's that easy. But I still want to tell you guys what I thought about it, you know. YouTube is for this. It's for me to give you guys content, you know, tell you what I feel. And this is how I feel about this, you know. If you like rap, you know, and you'll probably like... If there's a chance that you like rap but not K-pop, you're really gonna get angry with me here with this video. But just remember that it's my opinion, okay? It's not meant to offend you, you know? Although if I offend you, then maybe that's because you need it. You need a nice little slap in the face. But okay, guys, like, I think that's it, you know? Like, I consume a lot of music, you know? I used to be a musician myself, still kind of am. I still write songs, but I don't really, you know, I don't really practice anymore. I used to be a singer. I was actually the lead vocalist for 5 different bands, you know, in my past, but that's another story for another time. So I'm very moved by music. I'm listening to music every single day, you know, different kinds of genres, and I have to do this because it's the way that I feel good, you know. Music makes me feel better than anything that I have in my life right now, you know. K-pop especially. If you saw my last video, you know what I mean. K-pop makes me happy. It makes me feel uplifted, you know, so energetic, you know. Just makes me feel better on my dark days, you know. And I listen to different kinds of music, different genres, you know. I'm not very picky when it comes to music. If I like it, I listen to it, you know. So yeah, I don't like rap, but there are exceptions, like I said, like for example Mike Shinoda, who's been doing some solo work lately. So yeah, you know, there are exceptions. There are exceptions, guys, you know. There are exceptions to everything, right? So yeah, I think that's all I can say. I don't really know about anything else that I can share regarding that topic. So I'm just gonna leave it at this here, all right? And that's pretty much it, really. That's pretty much it. I really hate these collabs between rappers and K-pop singers, you know. I really want them to stop, you know. Leave my K-pop girls alone, for the love of God, rappers. You know, go do your own thing, you know. Go to your ghettos and do your thug life things there, you know. If that's even what you guys do. That sounded a little bit like Def Jam and Grand Theft Auto. It was probably a little racist, but anyway, that's it. That's it, okay? That is it. That is it. That's all I want to say. I am ending this right now before I say something else offensive and I get shot. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna just stop it here. Okay. Okay. I don't want to say anything else that's gonna make this worse. I don't want 50 Cent's G-Unit knocking on my door. Damn it. This is Chazzy signing out for now, and I will see you guys in the next video there. Okay. Cool. Yeah. See you there.